and welcome to another fabulous episode of Felixstowe TV for Kids. I'm Erica Belton, and I've got a really lovely lineup for you today with some special science experiments. Ooh. So without further ado, let's start the show. So yes, as I said, I've got a lovely lineup to you today, but first of all, as always, I have to introduce my lovely guest. So please welcome my first today, it's Rosie! Way! Welcome, welcome, welcome! You excited about being on the show today?
Of course I am, it's your show.
Of course she is! And my second guest today, she's a first timer. Her first time on the show, it's a special occasion. It's Monica! Yay! Are you excited about being on the show?
Yeah, very.
Now, as you probably noticed, no, we're not in the studio today, and it's not because it's a new studio, it's just because, well, we fancied a bit of a change, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just fancied, you know, doing something different.
Well, convenient.
Yeah. And anyway, it's also a bit of a cause for celebration because this show marks the 10th show of Felixstowe TV for Kids, guys. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Let's have a little rock out to the fact. Yeah. So yeah, it is the 10th show, so that means we have to have something extra special today, but as always we start off with some fabulous games. Join me in a minute with our game, but first I should really explain about what the game, because Monica, first timer, doesn't know how it works. So basically, Monica, the game works by you play a game and you get points for it. If you win or lose, sometimes it's more. It's basically whatever mood I feel in, I give you more points. So if I'm in a good mood, I'll give you more points. Simple as that. And then at the end, whoever wins is the winner. You don't get any prize, you're just the winner. And your two fabulous names get put on the lovely leaderboard of loveliness. So, yeah, we should start the games. Start off with I'm a Believer. So our first game, as you can probably tell, is I'm a Believer. Now, I'm a Believer works by the fact that I have 10 fabulous facts or not, as the case may be. Now, I will say these facts or not, and my lovely guests have to decide whether they believe they're true or false. If they think they're false, not upside down, that Rosie just did, and if they think they're true, and then whoever gets the gets it right, get a lovely point on their hat, guys. Model the hats for us there. Beautiful.
I think I'm looking pretty fabulous in this hat, actually. Yeah, not as nice as I do though.
Well, Monica has got it
about
on.
that.
You've got it on wrong, but
Have I?
no.
Oh, I've got it right.
You got it wrong.
Oh, sorry.
What can you do? You can't
Fix
get the help
that.
these days. Just can't.
There you go.
It's rubbish. Okay.
How's that,
Anyway,
Erica?
beautiful. You are stunning in that. Okay. Anyway, let us begin. Ready? Shakespeare invented the words assassination and bump. True or false? It's true. Well done, Foss. There's lovely points.
Now's your guess.
Yeah, there we go. You're probably going to have to get Monica to jealously put it on your hat for you sometimes. Okay, a snail can sleep for 10 years.
Sounds ridiculously true.
It's false. It's in fact 3 years. So yeah, it is. It
Wow.
can sleep, but 10 years is a bit much. So, rubber bands last longer when they're frozen. Yeah, it's false. Well done, guys. It's actually when refrigerated. Apparently.
Okay, I want to do one.
Just a bit of.
I'll bring one. No.
Oh,
I'll put it on your own
oh.
one. Okay, I'll just... There's a mirror there.
Okay, you share your birthday with at least 9 million people. It's true. Well done, guys. That's such a, it just makes it very unspecial, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's my birthday. No, it's not. It's 9 other million people as well. Okay, cats have over 500 vocal cord sounds. One of you should know this. False. Well done.
Yeah.
It's 100. Fun fact of the
that
day. Okay. Peanuts are one of the ingredients of dynamite.
I'm going to say true.
It's true. Apparently.
Oh, yay.
That's so random.
Oh, Rosie's still one ahead of me.
Oh,
I told
the
you
competition, you
game.
can feel it in the air, the tension.
I can't find it, Rosie. No, it's okay, it's all good.
Okay, the cruise line, Queen Elizabeth II, moves 6 inches for every gallon.
My hat's Can I automatically win because she just dropped her hat on the floor? No, Rosie, you can leave it there, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just, I'll just have it.
How did you manage that? I just... Okay, I shall repeat the questions. I was
Such
rudely
sorry.
interrupted. The cruise line, Queen Elizabeth II, moves 6 inches for each gallon of diesel it burns. It's true. Come on, Molly, you need to get more.
I know. I mean, I need to get stuff wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. The name Wendy was made up for Peter Pan. Apparently it's true.
Oh no!
I know. This is... It might not be true, but it says it's true, so no point. Okay. The strongest muscle in the body is the ears. It's false, well done, guys. It's actually your tongue.
You don't have any muscles in your ears.
Do you actually not? That's...
No, I need the tongue.
It's
just this part here. Biggest muscle, strongest muscle.
When how do people move their ears? Is the muscle behind it then?
Yeah.
Again, last one, so Monica, this is your chance.
Okay, I'm ready.
You are more likely to be killed by a poisonous spider than a champagne cork. It's false! Well done, Monica!
Oh, no!
It is actually the other way round. You are more likely to be killed by a champagne cork than you are by a poisonous spider. So
That's quite funny.
yeah, so yeah, well done. So
them.
let's count them up, guys. Let's count them up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, 7.
Both got 7, that
Same.
means you both receive 10 points. Join us again in a second with our next game. So, welcome to the S Factor. Now, the S Factor is where I have 2 auditionees, and they have to each perform something for me, and I have to decide the winner. I'm Simon Cowell. Can I please have my first person on, Miss Lady Gaga?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Miss Gaga. What are you going to do for us today?
I don't know.
You kind of need to know. Any ideas?
No.
Right, off you go then. Next. You can go away.
Okay. Bye bye.
So next contestant, please. That was absolutely rubbish. Hello?
Hey there.
Please state your name.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles, aren't you English?
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to put, do the effect.
Okay, what are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to...
To be honest, it doesn't matter what you do, you'll still win. Because Lady Gaga is rubbish.
I'm going to show you how cool my hair is.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Actually, no.
No?
Let me think about this. Is my chin here?
It is there.
I don't know really. It's a bit hard decision really, you know. It's when you put on the spot, you don't really know what to say.
They're not very good at this, are they?
Well, Simon Cowell, why don't you show us something?
Okay, I'm gonna sing. I'll sing my song I made up just today, and it goes. I'm Simon Cowell. I've had amazing days being Simon Cowell, and now I have auditionees who are so rubbish. They can't even think of anything to do with me or the show. That was the S Factor. It was really rubbish. Back to Erica in the studio. So that was the S Factor, and it was absolutely rubbish, and no points were received because it was appalling. I think Simon Cowell was absolutely amazing actually, and he deserves like 20 points just for that. That song was just Wow. Anyway, our next game is Quick Draw. That's the one I completely forgot his name. The next one is Quick Draw, and this is where my lovely guest, which is Rosie, first up, has a whiteboard, and she has a little card with 3 things on it that I have never seen before. Now, she will have 10 seconds to write that down, to draw it as quickly as she can, and I have to guess what it is within the next 10 seconds. So, Rosie, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you've got 10 seconds starting now. Stop! Show the camera. Speakers.
Yes.
Woo! So rub that out quickly while I entertain. That was good. Did you guess that was speakers? Quite a good drawing actually for 10 seconds. I was impressed. Okay, ready? Ready?
No.
Go! Robin!
Yes.
She's really good at this. Really good at this. Like, really. Martin needs to watch out. Okay, ready for your next one?
Yeah.
Go! I'm so cheeky like that. Show me. Mirror.
Yes.
Boom, I'm on this. So well done, Rosie. That was 3 out of 3, which means she receives the whopper 15 points. Thank you very much. Right, Monica, your go. Right. That was very good performance by Rosie there. Were you impressed?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, okay, whenever you're ready. Don't show me the card.
Oh, sorry. I just need to.
I need to see.
Okay, cool. So I'm not very good at this. So
Okay, you ready? You've got 10 seconds to start. Yeah. I make myself laugh so much. I'm just so weird. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flower.
No.
Flower pot. Helicopter.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Ready? You've got 10 seconds.
Wait.
Go. 9, 10. Stop. Saxophone.
Yes.
I am so good at this game. It's unbelievable. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Stop! Shark. Dolphin. Fish.
How many guesses did you get?
Platypus. As 10 seconds.
Similar. You're on the right lines.
Possum.
No.
Possum.
Big.
Fish.
Big.
No clue.
Ginormous. That's cheating.
Whale. Yeah.
I said that was more than 10 seconds.
It was. I'm sorry, Monica. You can't have that. But you still get 10 points for 2 out of 3. So yeah, that was Quick Draw. Join us in a minute with our next game. And our next game is Who Am I? Now this is where I will draw a celebrity on my board. I will give a little clue, and my 2 lovely guests, today Monica and Rosie, have to decide who they are. Now then they write them on their whiteboards and show the camera what they think it is. So, right guys, I have actually drawn it up so you can entertain the camera and all the viewers out there with a joke quickly while I draw the first one.
So Rosie, what do you call a pair of banana skins? A pair of banana skins? A pair of slippers! Quite a funny one, I think. Okay, my go. Why didn't the skeleton go to the ball? Because he had nobody to dance with! Nobody to go with, that's the punchline actually. Well, actually, I think it's the same thing. Yeah. But still, you got a punchline wrong.
That was rubbish. First one, ready? And the little caption is, "Am I bothered?" Big clue. It's quite an easy one, to be fair. Okay. And go! Yep, correct, Amundo. It is indeed Catherine Tate. Nice little Lauren. I'm going to give Monica an extra point for her little Lauren, because it is Lauren. I need the rubber quickly, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, and stay with another joke while I quickly draw my next one.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road? Reason?
I don't know, why did the
Because
dinosaur
the chicken
cross
hadn't been invented.
Oh, I know that one. Oh.
It's actually quite good. I like how you're very ready for these. Usually people have
Yeah.
absolutely no idea what they're going to say.
That's because we're just hilarious comedians.
Yeah, that's it.
Another seasonal
Natural
joke. What does the vampire say after he's bitten you?
Oh, I know this one.
Fangs a lot.
Thanks very much.
No, thanks a lot. You keep on
Yeah,
saying
it
the
is
right
the
word.
same thing.
This actually looks like
Thanks a lot
Isaac
sounds
Newton, but it's not. I can confirm. And your clue is, I'm bratty, I'm a child, and I've been famous since I was about 9. This is the actress's name, but you can include her real name if you like. It's a her, if you can.
I don't know how to spell the second name, but...
Right. Yeah, well done. It is indeed Danny Harmer who plays
Danny
this.
something, does that
Danny
count?
Harmer. Oh yeah, no. Boo. I'm not very nice to you.
No.
Giving Monica lots of extra points.
That's not
for
fair.
rating. Yeah, okay, you can have that because you put drink speaker. Okay, and so with another joke, but I do my last little
Also,
one.
it looks like that guy from the chemistry videos.
I thought it was Hermione Granger.
Awkward. Okay.
What,
now-
I'm brown?
No, not with the brat, but just from the picture. But then when she said I'm a brat, I knew it wasn't Hermione, because Hermione's like amazing.
I thought that was quite like a mischievous one, but mysterious. What am I saying? Right, joke time, guys. I'm just
Joke
doing my
time.
last.
You'll go.
No, I said one last.
No, I did, because you didn't get the punchline.
Okay,
You did, but you got an edited version of the punchline.
I
Yeah.
can't think of one. I can't think of one.
Alright, I'll do one then.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done anyway. Not me there.
Doctor.
Doctor Who.
Can't take credit, you
Yeah.
got up with that one.
And your clue is I'm pregnant. That's all you're getting. This is your hardest one. I'm pregnant. Oh, it's not very good.
Is she pregnant now?
She's pregnant now. She's
Is
not-
that a real person?
Yeah, it's a celebrity. She does radio.
No
Clue. She does radio. She's pregnant.
Oh, I think I know, but I have no idea if she's pregnant. I didn't think she's pregnant.
Yeah, well done. It's Fern Cotton.
Yeah.
Except you got Fern wrong, but yeah, Rosie put ... which
I know.
doesn't count. But yeah, it is indeed Fern.
Is she pregnant?
She is pregnant.
I didn't know that.
ATM. So yeah, well done. That was Who Am I? And because Monica won that, she receives the maximum 15 points, and Rosie receives 0. I'm being so mean to Rosie.
You are.
0.
Anti-me.
Actually, I think it's just because I'm better. You know?
No, I think it's
I'm getting
because
everything
she's-
right.
Okay, so our next game is Mini Mastermind. Now, Mini Mastermind is where my guest, this week it's Monica, has a chance to win an extra 10 points for her team, but Rosie can also win some points if she guesses how many Monica will get correct. I have 10 questions, and the questions are on a specialist children's TV subject. Now, it's not children's this week, it's Doctor Who, which is just amazing, so it just deserves its own category, doesn't it? Yeah, and Monica, you don't have to have your whiteboard.
Do I need to write it down?
No, you just tell me. I have my questions here, 10 questions, but Rosie, from lovely behind the scenes, how many questions do you think Monica will get out of 10?
8.
Okay, if she gets 8, then Rosie receives 10 points, and however how many Monica gets right, she will receive. So yeah, it is slight advantage to Monica, but you know, who cares? Okay, are you ready, Monica?
I am.
Okay, please state your name,
Monica Taylor,
your age,
15,
and your specialist TV subject.
Doctor Who.
Okay, ready, go. In The Impossible Astronaut, who is in the spacesuit?
River Song.
Correct. Name the last 3 doctors' names in order.
I don't know the first one, but David Tennant and then Matt Smith. I don't know the first one.
Don't get the point then, but it was Christopher Eccleston.
Oh.
Name all the companions since 2005.
Oh my god. In order?
Just the women. It doesn't matter in order.
Okay, Catherine Tate.
No, their names.
Oh, okay, oh god, what is it? Oh my god.
Okay, do the actors' names.
Martha. Okay, no. Martha, Amy, Rory, and
2 more.
Rose.
Yep. And
Catherine Tate.
what was her character name? That's the last one.
No clues.
Oh my god, sorry.
Okay, I'll give you it because it was Catherine Tate. Which Matt Smith episodes have the angels appeared in?
The numbers.
No, the episode titles.
Names.
The most recent one?
Amy's Last Farewell.
No, it wasn't called that.
The Angels Return or something. The Angels.
Okay, do the other one then. Sorry, it was a shame. I'm ashamed.
The last one. The most.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
The last
What are
one.
the other ones?
There was one on like a ship thing.
The Byzantium.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
Not very good at this. No, we're not getting that point. What was the episode called with Agatha Christie?
I don't know, but it was something to do with Bumblebee.
Yeah, it was called The Unicorn and the Wasp. I'll give you that. In The Impossible... No, I'll ask you that one. What was David Tennant's last words as the Doctor?
Don't know.
I don't want to go. How do you disarm Sontarans?
Pressing a button on the back.
I'll give you
They're
it.
taking like their shit in them.
No, they have a little hole in the back. You
No.
hit them. Who played Donna Noble?
Catherine Tate.
What happened on the Doctor's and Martha's first adventure?
I can't remember.
They went to the
space.
moon. They went to the moon. Okay, and the last one. How are Cybermen created?
With machines.
Humans turn into machinery, I'll give you it. I'm going to just point out, Monica is a big Doctor Who fan, but I did spring this on her really suddenly. I just said we're doing a Doctor Who quiz. So, to be fair, I was mean. So, she got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4!
Oh!
So she receives 4 points, and Rosie receives 0. Join me in a minute for our next game. Okay, so our next part is a little experiment actually. I know, it's quite exciting. We're going to do a little science experiment. This is going to be a department video, which we're just going to do live, you know, CAD. Right, this experiment is called Blobs in a Bottle, and I've never done it before, so if it like explodes, I'm sorry. Please don't try it at home if it does explode, but you can if it's safe, which is all good. Okay,
Yeah,
what you do need is a bottle of water, big bottle like that. A bottle of, you don't need that much vegetable oil, but because we're cool, we've got a whole box. Then you need some Alka-Seltzer tablets, and then you need a little bit of food colouring. We've chosen red today because we are groovy.
And also it's near Halloween.
And it's near Halloween, yes, scary blood. Okay, so what you need to do is put the water into the bottle. Look at that. And then you need to add a little bit of oil. Right, so Rosie, can you hold that please?
Yes.
And open it, and I shall pop this open.
Glamorous assistant I am.
And I just hope this doesn't go everywhere. Please do try this over a sink. We're just being groovy kids and not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it going to explode?
No, it's not going to explode.
How much do you need in that? That is gorgeous.
And obviously this science experiment works because, if you knew, oil doesn't go with water.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we add our oil. So it's hydrophobic, as Rosie so GCSE science put. So it's all in little blobs there. And then you need to put in 10 drops of food colouring. So I'll just do this here. Okay. It's going to go everywhere, I can tell. Okay, so I'm just going to try and do little bits. Oh, not that much.
I think that's about 10 drops.
Yeah, let's just go.
Looking
say that's
very
10
blood-like it is.
That is like blood, like a lot. And okay, and then we have to wait for it to go all the way to the bottom, so I'll just add on the lid just in case I accidentally spill it, which could happen.
You've got food colouring.
Okay, and then apparently we have to add one of these. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen if it explodes.
Should we put it on the floor?
Put it on the floor, just in case. Okay.
Wait,
Can
can
we
move the
still-
camera so I can see it.
No, can we still see? Check that one. Sorry, we're going to put it down here. I'm sorry, I just moved that. You can see a little oil there. And a few cones all the way in it now. Okay. So come sit down, right down, guys. So we have our little. So I have no idea what's. I think I might go for half first, shall I? Just in case. Just half the cells.
Oh right, not
Are you
all.
sure it won't explode?
I'm pretty certain. Okay, let's do a little one. Okay. Oh look, blobs. So that's what
I
meant to
like making
happen.
bubbles of oil.
Little bubbles
Isn't that
of
sweet?
food colouring. Let me add the rest in.
Put your shoes directly in the bin, Ronnie. They don't need to go into the
So that's really pretty. So if you're having a Halloween party, a bit of a belated one because this is after Halloween, but yeah, it will look really good as a little impress your friends. Yeah. Down here. Hi. So yeah, little bobs in the bottle. Try it at home because it's not dangerous. It didn't explode, which is always good. So yeah, that was the science experiment. Join us in a minute with our final game's results. So yeah, welcome to the end of the show. Yeah, sad times. And the final game's results. So if you picture that, I'm not going to lie to you. Rosie has to run. She has to run off somewhere. And so we haven't actually had time to put the points together. So we know that Monica won, and during the course of this time and the time I get back to the studio, we'll do the proper games and I'll have a little announcement in the next show. But we know that Monica won. So well done to Monica in the show. It's the first time on Felixstowe TV. Just give us a little quick, how did you think? What did you think of it?
I thought it was great. It was really fun, and I'd love to do it again.
Awesome. I like her. What did you think again?
Great as always.
Even though you lost.
Even though I lost, it's very sad. that I lost.
Yeah, so thank you very much to you two today. It's very kind of you. And the science experiment. Try it at home, kids. We've still got a little
Bubble slime.
That's always a bit wet. It's awkward. Yeah, so try that at home. Thank you very much to you two today. And as we finish every week on Felixstowe TV Kids, let's dance. I've got a little announcement to do before we start. Stop dancing! Stop! If you want to send in a funny anecdote or whatever to Felixstowe TV for Kids, send it in on Felixstowe TV for Kids at hotmail.co.uk. I don't have my sign this week, so I'll do that again. Felixstowe TV for Kids at hotmail.co.uk. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, my guests. We're finished.